So boom, what's good YouTube? It's your favorite YouTube, you just don't know yet, and we back with another Q&A. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Not too many announcements to be said. Like I said, the video after this one is going to be my first top 5, and then after that one's going to be the next one, and then yeah. So let's go ahead and get right into it. These questions I kind of got in like a pretty recent timestamp, pretty recent time area of the space-time continuum. But yes, so go ahead and keep sending questions. There's gonna be another one coming out soon, and I know I'm gonna get more questions for the top 5. So like I said, go ahead, DM me, comment them down below. I've been grabbing more of those. Yeah, DM me on Twitter if you want to too. Do you? But all right, first question is from Ankle Tings. Will the DNAs last me a whole season, 4 months with practice every day? Yes. None of the gloves that I review honestly are gonna not last 4 months. Now, quality-wise, some of them obviously are better than others, but the DNAs, yeah, definitely. The Grip Boost DNAs will definitely last. I have been using them. There's probably going to be my 30 days with the Grip Boost, so if you guys want to see that, go ahead and let me know. But yeah, the Grip Boost will definitely last you a season. No glove. If a glove doesn't last a full season, then don't buy them ever again. Next question from Aaron. I'm not going to try to butcher your last name, bro. From Aaron R. You think after watching all these vids in your channel, I would know what gloves I should get? I'm undecided between these two, and even though Grip Boost, the Jets are fire, might use both. You think for someone that plays college up north because of snow, the Grip Boost will perform better because of the new tech? Much love, keep posting. I see yo grind. Hey, I appreciate you, Aaron. But for your question, I will say, I'm gonna be honest, I played in the snow like when I was like a kid. Like I think I was like 7. It wasn't even like snow. It was like, and like some snowflakes, but they would melt as soon as they hit the ground. So it wasn't that snowy. I don't know how much snow you dealing with, how many inches of snow you dealing with. The parts that I could add and contribute to this is the Grip Boosts are definitely lighter and they feel more thin than the Vapor Jets. The Vapor Jets are a little more thick, so they might keep you more warm. I don't know if that's like another thing. If you have a hand warmer, I'm not too sure. That's one aspect of it, but the Grip Boosts, they are consistent with the grip. If that's your question, then the Grip Boosts will keep their stick longer than Nikes. But difference between the grips aren't so far off if you really need that extra like warmth, I guess. That would be my suggestion. My bad, I can't really speak too much on playing in the snow because I have never played in the snow. If anybody wants to fly me out to Oregon or Colorado, I will play a little bit in the snow, but I'm a Cali boy. I don't do well with snow, I'm gonna be honest. Next question. The camera's dying, so we're gonna finish this John. Sean Morris, love your vids, but can you post more consistently? Yes, I will. You know, sometimes it just hit me. But if y'all follow me on IG and stuff, I be posting on there. Y'all can hit me up and I respond still. But yeah. But yes, I will. Sorry, Sean. Isaiah Garcia. I'm new to the channel. Is that Los Alamos Sports Park off the 215? Yes, it is. It is. So whenever I put on my IG, show up, pull up, play with your boy. Next question from Big Laporte, 1242. Not sure if you'll see this. Of course I will, Brody. But I was wondering how these are supposed to fit. I feel like each pair I try on is either too big or too small, palm creases and folds over a bunch, or too small but can barely move my fingers. So that's a part of the problem I have too. If y'all see, I have really big palms and my fingers aren't as long in comparison to my palm. So extra larges are snug on my palm, but my fingers fit into larges, like in between larges and XLs. I try to get the more snug gloves, the biggest I can go, if that makes sense. So whatever is snug on you, the biggest size you can go, because if I wear larges, my hands start like, depending on the glove, like I don't wrap any of my gloves, but large gloves, like I feel like I'm suffocating and I hate that claustrophobic feeling. Y'all see in a couple videos I wear rings, but I don't like my hands being constrained in a way. So I wear XLs. My fingers, if you notice in some of the gloves, they look a little like my fingers, like this finger doesn't really fill in, and sometimes my thumb, but these fingers feel fine, the palm is fine, and they fit. So my suggestion would be to go as high as you can go without it feeling too big, but also don't go too low to where they're super tight, because that, you know, then you go into like health issues and then your hands will lose oxygen and then you can't grab nothing. So that would be my suggestion if it makes sense. Yeah. Next question. Oh, from my boy Crew. What's good, Crew? Out of the Nike Vapor Jets, Grip Boost DNAs, and Invictus 2.0s, which ones have the best grip? Grip wise, like just talking grip, I'm gonna probably go with the Grip Boost, but the gap between all of those grips are a lot more thin than y'all think. And a lot of people say like I'm gonna be honest, everyone said, oh, Grip Boost is this much better than everybody, but it's not that much better. The Jets and the Invictus 2.0s are very good gloves. Very, very, like, I love all these gloves. What makes them stand out individually is not the grip. The Grip Boost has the best stick, the best grip. I personally don't really call it stick because Grip Boosts just have kind of a different texture and you can feel the ball better. Pause. The best grip itself, just grip, I'm gonna give it to Grip Boost, but each glove has there's barely a difference. They all have their different feels, but they all are very good. And when we're just talking grip, then yes, but if we're talking in the grand scheme of all these gloves, the answer's a little different. You know, stay tuned for the top 5, you know what I'm saying? Next question, Awesome TV. Hey Will, is it possible I can send you something from my company for you to review? Of course. Go ahead and if y'all go to like my YouTube, my channel info, there's my email in there, or you can DM me. I respond to a lot of those. I am grateful for y'all and I'm grateful for these opportunities, but I do get a lot of like scamming, like phishing, PHSI or PHISHI or ISH. PHISH, boy oh boy. I've been getting a lot of those, so I appreciate you if you come to me as a fan, but try to make it as, you know, business savvy as you can so we can get back to you and talk business, you know what I'm saying? It's almost dead there for real. Oh man. Next question from, what's the difference between Nike VaporJet 6.0s and the new Nike 6.0 electric Varsities? I want to say her name is Fickens Boy, but I'm not going to say it too many times because I might get it wrong. But yeah, so with these ones, I saw the question when I first got it, and I looked up and I did the research. I want to get these electric Varsities to review because I want to make sure for sure. But if you look at the descriptions on Nike.com, they're the same exact description. They're just moved around. Not trying to expose nobody, but yeah. So I'm going to safely assume they're just trying to change the style of the glove and make you pay a little bit extra for it because the Vapor... Oh no, the camera died, but scratch that. But back to what I was talking about, the Vapor Jets and the electric Varsities. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm more than certain they are the same exact gloves. They have the same exact stick. They even have the same, like, it's the same glove. It just literally looks a little different on the grip, and it's probably, I could be wrong, but I am betting a lot of money that it is the same exact glove. They just changed the skin on the gun. It's the same gun, or Call of Duty. I've been playing too much Warzone. It's the same glove, I'm pretty sure. I'm more than confident it's the same glove, but I want to get some and just try them and tell y'all for sure, but it's the same glove. They're just putting a bigger price tag on it because it's a new style. So my suggestion would be just to get the regular VaporJet 6.0s, unless you really like the style, then by all means. Next question is from, we might do the last one because my camera died already, but from Fen Connolly. Isn't this glove supposed to be good in wet environments? I have struggled to find gloves that work in rain and wet conditions, so I was hoping to see how they did in that aspect. So in your opinion, are they the best gloves for wet conditions, or do you have a pair you think is better for rain or wet? And if you see in the thumbnail, he is talking about the Grip Boost DNAs. That would, when I do film those montages, that is literally the first time I take it out the box and I put it on. So as you guys know, fresh gloves have a good stick, but they have kind of like a very fragile aspect to them, to where they're not wore and tore, to where the stick is kind of just there. They're kind of like a fresh cover. That, along with it not raining per se, not so much raining, but kind of being just moist in the air, and all that condensation just puts wet droplets onto the gloves. And so as I was, you know, wiping them off and everything and whatnot, I did notice that some of the droplets would get on the glove, which could have a role in, or could play a factor in the fact that they were so new. But I've worn them now. I will say I haven't worn them in the same exact environment. Very similar environments, very cold, not so much condensation like that day. It's not really raining. It hasn't rained in a few days, so I haven't worn them when it was raining again. But I will say the Grip Boosts have stayed pretty consistent quality wise. I just had a first impression of them, but they smoothed themselves out. We just had a rocky start, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember how long the last clip was because this one just started, but appreciate all the questions. Go ahead, send some more, because you know I'm gonna keep doing these for y'all, and y'all got questions, I'm gonna answer them, cuz. And if y'all got questions about life, football, anything, bro, send them my way. I want to do questions like my anime one in the last video. I want to do more questions that don't have to do with football. I understand that's my niche, but it's all good. And if nobody's told you yet, I know the show grind. Keep it up. It's gonna pay off one day. And I'll talk to y'all late. I messed up. Do it again, bro. But yeah, follow me on IG and Twitter. There's not really much to add to the outro. But if nobody's told you yet, I know the show grind. Keep up the hard work. It's gonna pay off one day. Good luck, or hard work beats good luck when hard work. Wait. Let me just stop trying. Let me just. And if nobody's told you yet, I know this your grind. Keep up the hard work. It's gonna pay off one day. I promise you. And until next time, I will catch y'all in the next episode. Peace and love.